Oh, he's back. GB today? Oh, I don't. I guess so. I guess we can do some ground bridge. Haven't done it for a while. I guess that's an option. Let me change everything over. I just told Rookie that we hadn't been playing it because people were tired of it. Updated now. Go ahead and ping our ground bridge peepuses real quick, like. Well, I guess we can do some ground bridge. Let me move my chair. There we go. This just gives me an excuse to play with my FAL in game since I have one in real life now. So, host a game. Say Luna shut down the 24/7 server because people really weren't playing on it, which I don't blame them for. So, oh. Bombs. Oh, you can go up to 10 bombs now? Holy fuck. What in the shit? Okay, I guess that's an option. Let's not do that though. How about no? Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, that's not what you want. Hold on. 1 second, gang. Sorry about that. Turn that off. We want that one. This one. There we go. And then you guys want, we want like that one. If I had to guess. Probably want that one. There you go. You guys can see stuff. Okay. So, SA58 now has, I know one of the big things was this one has, yeah, it's got suppressor on it now, which is cool. I'm gonna rock the TAC though, personally. I wish I had an LCAN for my FAL. That'd be cool. I do not though. I have EOTech currently. Right now it's got the G33 flip with the EOTech on it. No LCAN. Does not have a suppressor on it either though. So it's kind of this similar setup. It's not the same quad rail. It's not this one. It's a different one. But everything else, other than the handle, the quad rail, PEC, LCAN, everything else about this is pretty similar. The barrel shorter on mine though. It's not the long boy. It's an in-between of this one and the really short boy. Intermediary. It's in between the 3, or the 2. Okay, let's see. Say most of what they've been talking about is in the gameplay, and not so much. There's not really a lot new in the arsenal builder. It's mainly in this, so let's just see what we got going on here. Let's see. Say this is all the same from the beta. Nothing new here, which is fine. Okay. Fascinating. Well, that's cool. Accept your death. Okay. Let's try this one then. Maybe not go up to that corner. Let's just see what happens. They did say they spiced up the AI. I think I see what they mean. Either that or I just got incredibly unlucky on the first run, which is entirely possible.
They're shooting at me! They killed one of ours!
One? Somebody doesn't know how to count. And I don't know how to aim. What the shit? There we go. Yeah, I did indeed get dropped, that is for sure. Hey, Plank, how's it going? How's it going, my dude?
They killed one of ours!
Ooh, that's spooky. Ooh. That's all good, Chief.
They're shooting at me!
Nothing wrong with that. Oh, thank you. God damn it. Bertus. You got 9 kills? God damn it. Yeah, I was getting shot at. Boing. Let me swap to the smaller FAL here. See if that's gonna do any better for me. That
I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
I want to see if by chance. Okay, all right, all good, all good. I want to see if how this performs, because this previously did not have a suppressor, so I want to see how this does with one. I'm waiting. Oh, was I supposed to wait and not go into a lobby, sir? Hang on, I will do some cool guy shit and die real neat like.
I'm under fire!
There we go. I don't know how that second dude didn't die. I guess trees are invulnerable. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That was very CAG of me. Yes. Agreed, agreed. I guess I don't really need Discord pulled up. It's just gonna drain my, shit here. I'm running an outdated client. The fuck does that mean? Hold on. 1 second. One moment. Let me... here. Let me see if fucking Steam didn't update this thing or some shit. Say that shouldn't be happening. Ah, I see why. Yep. There it goes. And then did you switch to betas, or are you not on betas, Plank? Not running betas? Okay. I don't think I am. I think I swapped off. Let me see. Manage. Well, apparently I can't. It is betas. So you're not running in the beta section on Steam. You have none equipped. Is that what you said? Is that accurate, sir? Say if that's the case, that might be why. It's because I'm running betas currently, but I can change it. Discord. Okay. Let me pull Discord back up.
Hello.
So in Steam, are you running a beta at all in the
For Ground Branch?
Yeah, if you go to community test, because we're not running CTE. CTE is fucking dead. So if you go, you right click on Ground Branch, go down to properties, and then go down to betas. Do you have any beta participation in there, or is it none?
None.
None, okay. I can change that. It's gonna have to update, but it shouldn't take too long. So
Yeah, that's why I was like, out of date client. It's not mine out of date because I got the latest version of the damn thing this morning.
I forgot to swap off of betas. That's why.
Mm.
Say it's 40 gigs, but it's moving real fast. We're already at 4 gigs, and it just started, so it's just gonna take a second.
Yeah, I after all the like errors and shit that I was getting with the beta, I just got off of it and waited until the full release.
That's what we were doing with the server as well. That's why Luna stopped doing anything with it, because the beta is just very unstable. So
we learned a lot though.
Mm-hmm. Say, from what I can tell, it's not the AI are a little more spicy. I can't tell if it's because I'm rusty or if because they fully integrated.
No, they are.
Kythera,
they are a lot more spicy now.
Yeah, so
and they're actually got a hot fix coming up.
Do what?
They're getting a hot fix so the AI doesn't like auto snap to you anymore.
Cool.
Because that's part of the problem is that they have perfect night vision and perfect vision at range now, and it's like that. Ooh, shit! That should not be happening.
No, it should not. Yeah, see, it's already halfway done on the downloads. We'll just take another second here.
There we go. Now that I sprayed like a bunch of Kool-Aid all over myself.
Kool-Aid. You drinking that Kool-Aid?
I'm drinking actually Crush that like stuff that comes in like the little packet.
Oh, okay. Kind of like Tang. You ever had Tang? You a Tang man?
Have I ever had Tang? Yes, I'm a '90s kid, motherfucker.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't know.
I'm older than you.
That's fair. That's fair. Say, I didn't know, because there's a subsect of like 90s to 2000s kids that are like, you've either had Tang and you would know exactly, like you can taste it just by thinking about it, and then there's people in that same sect that are like, what the fuck is Tang? So I didn't know, like, you know, it's weird.
They still sell it.
Yeah, no. I haven't had it in forever. I kind of want to. I kind of want to go get a thing of Tang. Just to see if it's as good as I remember, because it's the same thing as like the Cosmic Brownies. You remember the Cosmic Brownies?
Dude,
they used to slap. They did. They're not good anymore. They suck.
They're horrible.
I don't like them. I don't know what the fuck they did, but they suck now.
So, by the way, after chatting with your dad a little bit in the Discord, he seems like a really cool dude.
Oh yeah, he is. He's cool.
Like, and he kind of helped me like get through something today without even knowing it.
He's really good at that. He has a way with words, even if he has like he doesn't like entirely know what you're going through.
He has like a feeling.
Yeah, he's really good at that. So
yeah, you got a good dad.
Yeah, I'm very lucky to have the parents that I have.
Kennel. Nope. Come on, go Kennel.
Kennel.
Go Kennel.
How's your pup doing?
Oh.
Doing better?
She's doing better. She still has her moments.
So that's. I mean, my pup does. My pup has moments too. He's a goober. It helps that he's like old, but you know now that he's getting older, I've noticed he's getting bolder. He's not listening to commands as he used to. He thinks he can just get away with shit, so we're gonna have to iron that out a little bit. But
I'm gonna host a game in the meantime. Okay, bud.
yep, you're good. Go for it. So yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so-
at 25 of 40, so we're chilling.
Cool.
Oh, hey, Zero, how's it going?
Sub Zero.
So
But yeah, your dad said the exact shit that I needed to hear today,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh.
Yep.
Like I started crying at work, and I was like, fucking goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
so it's right click and properties, right?
Yeah, properties, go to betas and go none. So it's going to make you download or patch. You're not really downloading it. You're just patching it from betas to non-betas. So it says 40 gigs. It's probably not going to take as long as 40 gigs would take normally. It's probably going to take less time than that. Because mine,
Yeah,
like I said, I just started a couple minutes ago.
It usually
And it's
only
almost
has
done.
you download like a burst packet, and then it
Mhm.
and then it decompresses it from there.
So it's
Oh,
patching,
it-
not downloading, which is different. Different terminology.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
mine said it
why?
was download. Mine said it was downloading, but now it says updating.
Yeah. So if you haven't updated it, that's a whole different thing. If you're updating, then that is downloading. That's different.
Oh, it's patching now.
There you
Oh
go.
god.
Yeah, say the patching part should not take you that long. It's not eating up any of my Wi-Fi right now. It's just patching it through my system. So it's going to be completely dependent on your system and not necessarily like your internet connection or anything.
Wow, the recoil system is definitely foobarred.
Yeah, I noticed that. The FAL was kind of bouncing all over the place, which I didn't remember it doing.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck.
Speaking of FAL, mine looks very pretty.
Hey, sorry, I'm on a Discord call with everyone else. So get in the Discord, bitch.
What the fuck?
Who are you talking to?
All right.
Who was that? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to her. Okay, no, I sorry, I've been like stupid busy, new job and shit. So like, sorry if I missed that. We're just waiting on Zero and we're just waiting on Zero and Wolf to get back.
So I've got less than 10 gigs left, so.
What the heck?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh no, he's back.
I mean, I was just taking some time out.
Boy, you make it seem like you're gonna be gone for 20 years and now you're back like how long?
Hey! No shit talking right now, all right? I've already had a hard.
Not during stream, please. If you want to give him grief, do it outside of stream. For now, we'll give him grief by team killing him in game when we get to it. You got some lumps to take, sir.
Yeah, for all the team killing you've been
Well, I
doing.
mean, I can just leave right now if you guys are fine with it.
Probably you fucking smartass.
At least his humor is still intact.
Mm.
Because he's been gone.
It won't be when I hit him with my M14 right now.
Well, okay, so like I'm running this little 74U,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's
How many times
bouncy.
have I said I want
Like, it's a
woman
jumpy
that can
boy.
crush my head in between her thighs?
And 545 is not that jumpy in real life. It's just not.
It's very flat.
Like the AKM, okay, that's a jumpy boy. That's 7.62, not 545.
I'm curious what the higher caliber guns are going to do based on what the FAL I was using did. Because it did jump a fair amount.
Well, I'm gonna try the G3A3 with the SRS on it, just because having a sight on it really helps you determine like how much jump you're having.
But what did they change?
Everything's more stable now, and they fully implemented Kythera AI, so the AI are smarter, and they're fucking spooky now, because there's a slight bug with the AI right now. If you're running them on the hard, I don't know how it is for the like easier difficulties, but on the harder difficulties, they just snap right to you, regardless of distance or daylight. It's fucking spooky. If they like see you in their quote unquote cone of vision, they just snap to you, which is real fun. And then, like Plank is saying, the recoil got jacked up a little bit. We're determining how jacked it is currently. The FAL, the short boy, has a suppressor now. There's some new visual things, like cosmetic things. There's camos for stuff that previously didn't have camos. It's mainly just more stability stuff, which honestly this game needs. I just don't know that it's enough for us to start coming back to this game regularly. That's kind of what we're determining right now.
You see, I wonder now it's so stable. How good are the SMGs now?
I don't know that they touched the SMGs, although they kind of need to.
Because the only issue I was having a problem with the SMGs is was like it felt like they were not. It felt like I wasn't hitting anyone
Mm.
when we usually played this like on the daily. But now that
No.
they patched it, I
SMGs
wonder-
really didn't. I don't know if the SMGs got any sort of patchwork to make them more punchy. I doubt it.
well, if it, I want to know like since they fixed the stability and everything, I want to see if it's like they're like somewhat manageable. Like at least I'll be able to like know that I'm hitting someone.
No, stability of the game, like as in like less bugginess, less like desync errors. That's not stability of the gun, stability of the game overall.
Well, that's what I meant because sometimes the game would affect the stability because like even when I use like high caliber rounds, especially my MK18, I would have like desyncing issues and like my gun would shoot, but like the guy does not die like after I shot him like 5 times in the head.
I got you.
That's what I meant.
See, I thought you meant.
I mean,
I thought you thought I meant like actual gun stability got fixed. Like no.
no,
They
no.
didn't touch that.
I mean, like, I'm more because I know SMGs probably still suck, but they probably suck less now that since the game has a little bit stability and there's no desyncing issues as bad.
Mm.
But I don't know. We'll test that
There's
theory.
less desyncing issues. There's more. How do I put this? There's more weird chaos issues now, though. Like, you'll literally be walking one way or doing something else. Like, you'll come up behind a guy and you're being all super sneaky with suppressor and everything, and then he'll turn around and snap shoot you in the head, and it's like,
Yeah, because
That's
he
fun.
entered his quote unquote cone of vision is what happened.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because their cone of vision's a lot wider now,
Yeah.
which they didn't intend to do.
They
They were trying
almost
to-
have like built-in peripherals, if you will, but the peripherals are too wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be like a cone of hearing that got better.
Yep.
So it wasn't so in line with their cone of vision. Now it's they
Everything.
accidentally did everything. Also, everyone has night vision, not just veterans anymore, but everyone has night vision, and perfect night vision at that.
That's good. We love that.
So like, it sucks. The only difference is that the reaction time from seeing you to shooting you is longer on like untrained versus veteran.
Okay, I see.
So like it's like somewhere in like the second range for untrained to like we're counting milliseconds of delay from
Okay.
when the veterans see you to start shooting.
Okay. I'm at 25% now.
Nice.
Slowly but surely getting there. But
Mhm.
I think it probably has to do with because I have my friend's stream going on right now. And I'm just watching her, making sure her stream is not going to shit because she's streaming on a laptop and I'm like, girl, how are you even streaming on that damn thing?
It's
It's-
not great, but it's not difficult to do. I
Yeah.
debated doing that when I first started my stuff because I didn't know if my original PC could handle it, but it was able to. So.
That's what she needs is a PC.
Mhm. So who is it? If you don't mind, who is it that you're watching stream? Who is this friend of yours?
Yeah, the flannel is definitely a lot better than it used to be. There's two different types of flannel now. You got regular flannel and dark flannel now.
Amy _ Alexandria.
I see.
I mean, I can grab link and I can drop it to you.
Hey, what is she playing?
She's playing Battlefield 1,
Oh, okay.
but like she's just doing a test stream. She's not like really
I got you.
because she's streaming on a laptop. I even asked her.
Mhm.
Oh, damn, that shot up to 33. Hello.
Yeah, so it
So,
goes quick on certain sections.
So, something else I noticed, like if you're doing the night side of things, the site gets less bloomed out with the flashlights now.
Oh.
Like, it's like, I mean, they still get bloomed out, but it's not as bad at range.
Okay.
But, like, the problem is that you get a lot of haloing until you turn it back, until you turn your sight down a little bit.
Let me see.
The scopes, they fixed like one of the issues where like if you like on the attacker when you zoomed all the way back out, like from zoomed in to back out, the reticle doesn't stay the same size as it is when it's zoomed in. They fixed that issue, which I didn't really see as an issue. Movement is actually highly dependent upon how heavy you are now.
Yeah.
So the heavier you are with equipment and gear, the slower you move. So like, how you're set up with that MP5 and everything, you're going to be moving faster than me, who's running the Mark 6, the 416, which I'm going to be moving faster than someone running an LMG setup. So they haven't implemented any armor system yet, so we're still waiting on that. I really wish they'd get around to it because that'd be fucking helpful.
Agreed.
I'm wondering, is this like all the stuff in Ground Branch? Is it like early GWAT era in a sense?
The actual lore in the game.
Yeah, like early GWAT, early.
See, we technically are CIA. We're not like an actual military unit, I believe.
Okay.
But
it's like modern to like I want to
Yes.
say like early 2010s into the 2020s range is where we're looking for time frame on these guys.
Okay,
I
so
would
it's,
say
it's
maybe-
post GWAT.
so
Technically,
post
yeah.
GWAT, but pre modern era shit. Like there's like equipment missing in this game that they're now using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can replicate everything from like pre GWAT through GWAT to modern operator.
Yeah. You cover the whole spectrum up until like current ops.
And that's because like some of the current shit no one has access to yet, besides the current ops.
Not.
Like there's some guns that they're using that the average person can't get their hands on and or will never get their hands on.
What's in my hands and in Plank's hands, what's in Rookie's hands. We have 3 guns that aren't exactly common for the modern civilian. Not exactly.
Well, that is a lot more common than per se this.
Well, that's just unicorn. You're never gonna find that fucking thing.
I've seen one.
The 416.
Yes.
I mean,
One.
I have mine, but it's not like a legit 416. So
No. It was a legit 416.
Yeah.
It's one of those like he has his license and he has one, so he can like
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
yeah. And he had to sign like a special contract with like H&K, so he doesn't go out and shoot it every weekend type shit. It's like only when like a police department comes to see if they can buy some.
Yeah.
And I met him at a gun show like many moons ago.
That's cool.
Funny enough, there's some people here in Texas that I got the chance to meet at a shooting range that actually have 416s, but they're like a civilian model. They're not like
That's
full
what I have. It's
automatic.
not an actual 416. It's a civilian.
Like I don't know what they call the civilian model of the 416. I know.
It depends
like,
on which one you're getting. There's a couple different names for them.
Well, the one they have looks like an A5. So I don't know what the civilian model is for the A5 or something like that.
I don't know.
'Cause
I don't have
I
one of those, so I don't know what they're called.
Yeah. But plus
The
I'm more-
MR556 This is
That's-
civilian classification.
Okay.
But I've seen a couple of what Rook's here running in the wild.
Yeah, Mark 18. I mean, you can get a Daniel Defense Mark 18. They're just very expensive.
Yeah, it's cheaper to build. It's cheaper to build one out with other parts.
Yeah, you're paying for the trades. I hate to break it
Yeah.
to you.
But that gun in its full auto spec that you have right there,
Mm-hmm.
you almost never find it.
No, I don't. Unless you live in fucking Brazil or some shit.
And they're giving him the. You watch the AK guy, don't you?
Brandon, yeah.
Yeah, he's working on it.
Mm-hmm. See, I know because Admin has one, and I think Garand has one. I don't know if they're full auto variants, but those two both have an SA-58, the short boy. I know Garand does. I think Admin does, or he shares it with Garand. I'm not sure.
No. Admin's is just a regular FAL. It's not a
okay.
SA-58.
He just has the SA-58 kit on it.
It's painted in Rhodesian color.
That's right. He's got the Rhodesian FAL.
Yeah, he has
Garand is the one with the SA-58.
Yeah, he has the baby poop camo. Yeah.
They say Brandon's got a Rhodesian as well.
Yeah. Brandon has a Rhodesian. Donut Operator has a Rhodesian FAL.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
but I hardly see him shoot guns or make videos of him shooting guns unless it's with Brandon or Matt.
Well, that's not his audience though. Like, he's
his
the Leo guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his audience is more retired Leo or more towards Leo, or I guess you can say most sovereign citizens as well, because he does do police breakdowns and how some police just fuck up on some shit.
Acorns.
Yes.
Acorn falling from the sky on my head. Sorry.
Zero.
Yes,
how much of that there download you got going, Chief?
61%.
I say we can run and die real quick.
You say, would you be opposed to us running in and dying really quick to kind of feel out the systems a little bit?
Die, win, finish. I don't care. Do whatever you want. As long as you don't tell me to leave the Discord, because I don't want to be alone downloading this. Just.
And all we do is gonna die.
How many AI are on the map, and what difficulty are they? It's gonna determine
30 untrained.
Untrained. Okay, so we can kind of be goobers with these guys a little bit then.
I was gonna say pick like the smallest map that we usually run and see how they feel.
Say we're on Rundown right now, which is that's a very familiar map for us because we do that one a lot.
Yeah, I see.
So this will give us a pretty good feel here.
So I don't have my orientation until April 3rd for trade school. But I still need to find a job in order to pay bills. Unless they give me grants, then I'll be having to take their money.
Heading down to basement or attic.
Well, Zero, I asked this like not like prying or anything, but are you a person of color?
No.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know if you were, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, trade schools are handing out grants for people of color like you wouldn't fucking believe. So.
I'm Hispanic, but I'm still considered
that counts. That counts.
I mean,
if you're of Hispanic heritage, you count. So you might look into that.
Good plug?
I mean, I already. Oh, that's not good.
Thank you for being a good girl, Matilda, and going in your account. No. Nope. You want your channel. You're done fucked up.
So one of these fucking AI just absorbed 2 308 rounds out of an FAL?
Unless he's wearing body armor? Like a level 4 plate carrier?
One of them got him in the collarbone. I saw it go through him and hit the fucking concrete behind him. So this dude's just built different, I guess.
You see, I don't get it why some of these AIs can, like, even after the whole desyncing issue and them, like, taking bullets like it was a freaking caliber. I don't know why they can still take bullets, especially when they're wearing nothing but chest rigs. Like, I don't see them with plate carriers.
Well, these guys actually have vests.
Yeah, so
They actually
they're
have...
the Russian dudes with vests and shit.
Yeah, but they don't have like body armor and all that shit. It's
Rookie,
like,
I'm
No,
living in
that-
Wolf,
Terrorist,
can you
let
check
know.
outside?
No, these have the vests. These actually have the vests, but like most of them, you're right. They're not carrying vests. They're just like straight up like
Wolf, can you
like
check outside?
NCRs or whatever.
like how can
Rookie,
you
I
take,
cannot at the moment, good sir.
like how
Alright.
can you take freaking 308 and live when you're wearing a chest? No, not a chest rig, a fucking Chicom or a Smersh.
Well, I didn't even hit him in the vest. I hit him in his collarbone where there was nothing. It was exposed. His shirt.
Here, I'm
So-
gonna come back in real quick because I can do that because it's my game.
Sure.
Also, because that dude went prone and I thought it killed him. Yeah, there was a dude over here. He went prone and he killed me.
Dropped him. I mean, you shooting down that main hall flank?
Yep,
Let me know when I'm clear to move.
move. Well, I definitely hit somebody. Fuck him.
Covering left.
%. Let's
They
see,
definitely need to add in like if a mag's actually heavy with ammo or not, though.
Hmm.
Shit.
Rookie, have you cleared downstairs?
I cleared the attic, but I think I did clear downstairs. Can you recheck?
Okay.
We're working on it.
Alright. Outside clear?
The
Negative?
front end is clear, yes. The rest of it, like the whole outside and the like middle area, no.
So, there's some on the back. I'm over there.
Okay, say I'm in the middle area right now, just scanning.
Did you clear basement?
Yes.
I believe Rookie did, yeah.
Okay, he said ag. That's why I was confused.
Okay, outside in the center is good. Oh shit, no it's not. I thought that was you, Plank.
wrong.
I said I was outside.
No, I thought Plank was behind me. It was not Plank, in fact.
I just dumped my last of my 20-round magazine in that, dude.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought that was you behind me because I thought you followed me outside and I heard footsteps.
No,
I'm
you
like,
took
oh,
off
okay,
one-
we're good.
No, you
Chilling.
took off one way, I took off another.
Ah, okay. I didn't realize that. Fair enough.
Oh.
That's my goobus.
It happens. Again, hopefully with less casualties.
Ideally.
I say we all wear plaid though.
I'm down with that. I'll have to make an outfit, or I guess I can just change this to plaid.
Yeah, just change your shirt. It's fine.
Uh,
I'm gonna go with my Kyle Brown and my preferred brown.
wow.
Okay, so what's the next build you're gonna be doing, Wolf?
What do you mean, like next gun build?
Yeah, next gun build you think I'm planning on doing.
I mean, after the FAL, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I still would like to get an MSR. I think that would be fucking cool, but those are very hard to come by. Harder to come by than the FAL was. I'm just surprised I was able to get one of these bastards. And then I was able to get mags and a handguard for it. That's the surprising part. An MSR would be even more difficult, because you have to find them in good shape and on a price point that's actually reasonable and not just someone gouging the shit out of them.
There's off MSR.
I'm the brown dude.
I'm not black, but I'm wearing the black flannel, so. And Rookie's still wearing his red flannel with Fleck Tarn and OD green.
Hey,
Interesting.
hey, it's Among Us with guns.
I guess so. Not too far off, I suppose. Yeah, close. I'm gonna clear. Actually, hold on. If I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna put a magnifier on this thing. Because running just an
Yeah.
EOTech outside is going to be rough with these dudes being able to just fucking laser my ass.
Gonna be going up to the roof.
Oh,
Do you
not
want
MS.
backup outside?
I should be okay.
Okay.
You're probably gonna get dropped.
You don't know that.
Are we talking?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the one from Ares?
The Ares, I would prefer the 338 version, not like the quick, like the QC, not the takedown version. The takedown version is fucking atrocious. Don't want anything to do with that thing. That makes my PP flaccid.
It makes it so flaccid.
Very.
It makes it so
Oh,
flaccid
Jesus.
that
Um,
even if
the-
he looks at his...
Are you you're talking about the 338 one? The one
The
that
338, I think it only comes in the bronze color, which honestly is fine. Say there's the 700, the 338, and then the takedown. I don't want the takedown. The 700's okay, but I prefer the 338. Got a bigger
the
mag capacity, and mags are hard to find, so getting the bigger ones would be preferred.
So there's the MSR 338 and the MSR 300. The only one that's in black is the 700.
Yep.
The 338 is in tan, and 700 as well. There's two versions of the 700, and there's one version of the 338.
Started my first week at the job, my first full week, and just been...
Are you talking about how the stock folds, or like there's a real specific takedown for it to like clean it and stuff? Oh, sorry.
Half hour there, half hour back. Been enjoying sunsets and sunrises, so it's been pretty beautiful.
Well, that's fascinating.
At least the view out the car.
$430 for a spring-powered gun.
Yeah, but it's very good. It's very good out of the box.
I mean, I would proceed this as like maybe at least 300. Well, the reviews on it suck 3 stars.
That's all the people that felt the need to leave reviews, which normally you leave a negative review, not a positive one. More often than not. At least for e-bike.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see. I can see why you want that one.
If you're gonna go outside and you need it magnified, I always suggest the ATACR.
Well, no, I want a Holly sight for indoor and a magnified optic for outdoor. That's what I'm trying to do. But the
I still say ATACR and put a little T2 on top of it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I never seen Wolf snipe before.
I have a sniper. I have an Ares Amoeba. It's all tricked out too. I just don't have a mount to put my scope cam on it. Otherwise, I'd use it.
Oh yeah.
I have a ghillie like webbing suit too that I could use too. I'm fairly good at ghillieing. Like I'm pretty good at it. I know the tricks and such.
Like I'm more into like urban ghillieing, not like this wood area bullshit that Kicking Mustang does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into that.
I like both.
Like,
I think both have value.
I'm like, there is no way in hell you see me getting into a water in a ghillie suit.
Oh shit!
No,
that was close.
There's no way. There's no way.
You good?
Oh yeah, I can see this. Oh yeah, this MSR is like definitely tricked out.
You're clear, Rook.
Hey, this dude just ate 3 rounds of 3-0 without dropping. Cool.
Okay,
shoot
so
him in
the
head.
303 is the one you hate. Okay, I see this one. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the 303
Oh.
sucks. I do not like that one. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that, but it's just it's weird.
Hang on, I want to see what the takedown of this looks like.
Well, so the takedown's really expensive. The reason it's expensive is it comes with a Pelican
slowly
case that the
closing the
whole
circle.
gun breaks down and goes into. It's really cool, but the gun just looks like ass compared to the original MSR.
Fucking hate these stores. God damn it.
I think the only slightable difference is that it's a short barrel gun compared to the 338 and the 700.
Yeah, see, I would prefer to have a shorter barrel on the 330. I think it looks really clean with a short barrel and a suppressor on it. The MSR looks fucking sweet with a short barrel. That goes up just up to the handguard, the end of the handguard. It looks really good with it.
Basement is clear, by the way.
Put a really long suppressor on that thing, then yeah.
Put a really long suppressor to account for the shorter barrel length. So that way you can hide an inner barrel underneath of it. Or foam fill it if you want to and make it real quiet. Because that gun makes little to no noise if you tune it right.
So why is the 30?
Do what?
So why do you think the 303 is ass?
The the takedown?
Because like it's
I mean, just compare it visually to the OG MSR. It just sucks, man.
it's just have an issue with, right?
The what?
It's just the takedown you have an issue with, right?
Downstairs, by the way.
I'd have to look again. See, there's the
There's no
takedown.
shit on me there,
I don't remember if that's the 303 or not, but there is a takedown version of the MSR that Ares makes, and it's atrocious.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
Yeah, the one you're talking
Like
about
the
that has the quick takedown, the 303, that's the one with the quick takedown.
Yeah.
Upstairs should be
Not a
clear.
fan. Stinky.
You don't like the takedown of that?
No. Again, comparing it directly to the 300 or the 338, the OG MSRs from 2010, you did no competition. None.
I think there's some outside. That's probably why.
Yeah, I think the people
But
that are left are outside, boys. I cleared the entire
heading
front, but
outside.
there's probably guys outside on the sides or at the back.
Oh, why don't you do your job?
Because I was
I
covering the
don't know
front.
why there's. Oh, okay.
Someone tells me he died.
You see, my issue with like the 303 looks all right, but like my only issue is the takedown. It's so freaking like there is so extra when you literally have a folding stock on small disclosed case. Like there's no need to like take it down to put small case.
Mm-mm.
I think that's.
I think
that's
they would have
my
been
only
better off
issue with
doing a short barrel version of the 308 or the 338 or the 300 Win Mag. I think a short barrel version of that would have been a lot better, personally.
Like the extra steps of just being taken down, like that Nemesis, like that classic. I think it's the Echo One Nemesis rifle that I've seen that Swamp Sniper has used a couple of in his videos.
I have no idea.
If they didn't make it look like that, I would have probably buy the 303 with a side folding stock and a short barrel. But just that how they put extra steps to take it down, like that's unnecessary. Especially for someone who's trying to snipe, like if you were to eliminate your target, you have to like literally take down your entire rifle.
Takes input from his employees. He really likes me. He actually
Really
pays me
have to-
$3 more than the average that is required for my position because of my experience alone.
But if you were to
so far,
use the the
enterprise
338,
rep that I have to
the
deal with at Dent Wizard,
the
they
338.
basically told him to go stick a can up his ass and get the fuck over it. I don't care. Hello. Sorry. Oh, did I tell you guys about that earlier this week?
You want, huh?
What, you punched someone?
No. So like, I have to deal with an enterprise representative
No, you
every
didn't.
once in a while,
Oh,
and I
Okay.
quit enterprise like 3 weeks ago now.
I see.
And like, I talk to him like a normal human being. I'm just like, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. And he has this mentality of like, I'm fucking better than you because I'm the boss. And I'm like, no, you're the boss of those people, not me. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you don't sign my fucking checks. So keep your shit in line and don't mouth off to me. Well, he made the fatal mistake of doing that. And I basically just straight up looked at him. I'm like, cool. So just so you know, every car that I fail now, it's personal.
You're cutting
I'm
out,
gonna
by
make-
the way.
Huh?
Your mic cut out, by the way, when you were trying to drop the mic on the guy.
Oh, probably my end. Sorry. My mic has been
So
my mic's been
Yeah, can
funny
you-
ever since I moved. But yeah, he's been a bit of an asshole, and I basically told him like, you're up shit creek without a paddle if you keep fucking around with me, because I'm the guy that does the final inspections on your cars. And right now, you're giving us really good cars that I can hold back for any fucking reason. So assume the position or get the fuck out of my way.
Mm.
And my boss was just like, he's an asshole, isn't he? And I'm like, yeah, and I'm not going to tolerate him. Anyway, where's the zero? God damn it!
He's looking at shit.
I'm still at 82%. I'm still at 82%.
Well, 82% faster. Damn it!
Also, Zero, I don't know. Are you looking at e-bike right now?
Yeah, I am.
There's a boneyarded MSR 338 right now. How bad do you guys want to see a sniper on the channel? It's like
Oh,
50%
no,
off of what it normally would have been new.
Hold on.
And it's in
now
black.
you got me in. Which
Which are like unheard of for the 338s. What's wrong with it? Because it's boneyarded, but
One of them is not dancing around the bush, and I make sure I make a point of not dancing around bushes. I did that for most of my early childhood. I don't do that anymore. All right.
You good, buddy?
I'm fine. I'm just tired.
I
End of a
can
long
tell.
week.
Yeah. I feel like you're trying to talk to us, but I feel like you're talking to someone else as
yeah,
well.
he is.
I'm trying to keep it quiet so it's not
okay,
like
man.
all over the fucking internet, but at the same time, I realize I'm hot micing, so fuck it.
I mean, you're welcome to mute yourself while you're talking to somebody. That would probably be better for you, so you don't, air out whatever laundry you're airing. To the
Oh,
fucking
it's
stream.
not.
Yeah.
No, it's just a girl I've been talking to for a long time.
Also, Zero, I'm
Okay,
testing out
so-
the MP5 to see how it runs. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay. So
Okay,
it
it's
says,
not my fault.
what are boneyard items? Products that don't meet our standards for distribution as brand new items, defective, discontinued items, showroom display items, and manufacturer samples, mass merchant return, or
Whoa.
items as are included.
Whoa.
Being not met to qualification, being broken, defective, damage, or return, was a showroom display girl, or had a massive return for poor quality control.
Not much I can do about that right now. Sorry, I got my own problems.
Okay, never mind. Well, fuck me then. Jesus.
He's talking to Rookie, because Rookie's talking in-game. He's not talking in Discord.
Oh, okay. Ooh, they have a WeTech MSK8. It's only. Fuck. No, I'm not touching that thing.
What is it?
So, you know the WeTech MSK?
Yeah, the ACR.
The one that.
That's what I have.
Yeah, the one you have. Well, there's a defective child in the version of a.
Rook, are you on top of his body?
GBBR in gas, not holding gas.
Head back that
Because-
way. Let me know when you're there.
The reason why, the only reason why I would buy a WeTech MSK, if it's only an AEG, and I would have to like buy it from like a Asian website
Oh, titties!
that I
That's
know
what I
of.
did. So I bought it from WeTech's site
Yeah,
when they still did that.
that's bl-
I tried resurrecting him. It didn't work.
I'm alive. Leave.
So this website that I go on, KY Airsoft, they they sell the AE version of the WeTech MS. It's a WeTech gas guns, but they also sell like AEGs as well.
Mhm.
This is like where, like, if you want to get like a lot of gas
Ow!
guns and all that shit.
I think Rookie's dead. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I am
Are-
dead.
Are you on his body?
I'm not. I think he died outside or near like the staircase that leads to
Okay.
outside.
Staircase near
Rookie-
attic.
You mean basement?
There is no
Yeah,
attic. Chief.
basement. My bad.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
working.
Zero, I can tell you, at least from the 2 kills I've just gotten, the MP5 feels a little better.
The MP5's dope. It always was. No one wants to believe me every time I tell them.
Well, the problem is, it's not the MP5 is bad, it's just the MP5 suffered from the same problem the old SMG suffered from, which is lacking any sort of killing power. Because they've always kind of been ass at that.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Well, I mean,
Like,
Oh, I almost shot you.
I would mean if they lowered down the SN to where like they're, because I've seen some people who've been like shot up by 9mm and lived to tell the day.
mhm. Which is
And
bad.
those are-
You gotta be in the
Yeah.
play area for me to do something.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you alive?
Yes.
But
Okay, cool.
but when I like turn my SMG like on the full auto, I expect like the person who I'm shooting at to at least die within like I don't know how long, whatever this game's
Outside, maybe?
time to kill
One
it.
asshole upstairs.
Fuck.
Okay, that site's taking too long. I'm done with Evike.
He
and-
He came up the stairs. Not your
Which,
fault.
which stairs?
Uh-oh.
I think you got him.
Yay!
Okay. Yep. Yep. My friend's laptop went to shit. Oh boy.
Megan, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. SnowRunner,
Actually,
probably not Monday. I
Alright.
haven't heard from Reaps. It's
We getting a
it's
zero
on
in here
Reaps, so-
too?
You should be. I'm still at 83%. Oh my god.
Fuck, bruh.
Here, let me just exit out. And unempty and click on red. Ooh, import our
Here we go.
Is it just me or is
damn 500 for it. Jesus freaking Christ.
or is
What's up?
Zero's mic is lagging out for
How
me?
is this little tiny
Uh,
how is this little tiny holographic site freaking 500?
well, what is it?
It's aim point
Well, first
Arco.
off, that's the first like enclosed emitter design
Mhm.
that they produced for handguns. And second, aim point.
oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's the MSR on that? God, I mean the
It- Yeah, the MSR, it's about 500.
for that shit.
But I've also seen that site used in like with my buddy and his range time. He's got a little over like 3,000 rounds through that gun, and the sight still was zeroed and works beautifully. So, like, I can't really argue with the price tag for that kind of reliability.
You see something like this, I'll probably put on a USP 45. I've seen so many people put them on Glocks.
Glocks, if I get enough money together, I want to eventually get a new MP9 and put one on it.
You see,
Well, good question.
the that I want is from
He's
BM.
not in here. He's in the Discord still.
I mean, I can hear him, but
He's in the Discord
Yeah.
still.
say
Rook.
so is Rookie. Rookie's in the Discord. He's just not talking in here.
Yeah, I just don't want to hear. I just want to annoy. I just don't want to annoy Death, so that's why.
Okay. I don't know that you were.
Was it? What's he saying?
He said he's
'Cause I
not
can't hear
talking
for
in.
shit.
He's not
Yeah.
talking in the Discord because he didn't want to annoy you. I don't think that's what was happening though. I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but
No, I don't really care if he talks in here. It's just that, well, I already explained my issue already.
Again, like, I don't make excuses. I don't make apologies. If you're fucking off and you're fucking up, I'm going to tell you, like, quit doing that. You're better than that. And if you continue to do it, I'm going to be like, cool, blocked. Like, no communication. Like I did with Doug, my previous roommate. Like, I blocked him. I'm not communicating with him at all anymore because, yeah.
Wolf, just shut up. Just shh.
Just relax,
Hey.
Brooke. He'll be fine.
Hey, Wolf, have you seen those honeycomb handguards? There we go. That's
Are
my boy.
you trying to turn your hand into fucking Swiss cheese, Chief? You'd
That's
be better
my
off
boy.
taking one of those fucking Troy handguards that is just a fucking Swiss cheese grater.
Hey, those Troy handguards are very good looking on
How dare you?
103s and AK.
How dare
Oh
you?
my god.
How dare you?
I would
I mean, all is
I would
wrong.
rather
You
I
disgusting.
would rather have the Troy AK handguards over this honeycomb
Went away,
bullshit.
and he never did any of it. And
Versus what?
he hit me one day at work.
You want to see these honeycomb handguards?
Yes, and they suck.
He went off on me about
Yeah.
it. And I was
Isn't
like,
it cool, Chief? Level
I've
up.
given you options, I've given you directions, and I've pointed you at
I don't
doors.
know what's going
You've
on
done
with
none
playing,
of the
but
above.
This is kind of funny to listen to.
This is
in
no
that
longer my
context.
fucking problem. You're an adult. Start acting like it. He didn't appreciate that. And he's like, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. I'm like, no, you can and you should. Because otherwise it's going to kill you. And that's not going to be my fucking problem. I won't even show up to your grave because I know exactly what you could have done and you didn't do any of it. And
The
none of
best
it will
part
be
is
my
I can't
problem.
hear the
Jacob,
person
by the
on the
way,
other
have a
side
good
of the
one.
phone that he's talking to.
I missed that, but have a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging.
He decided to start berating me and calling me names, and I was like, cool. Just know that you had every opportunity to improve your situation. You took none of them. And that's on you. And I blocked him.
And Plank is spitting
From
bars over
everything.
there.
So fuck him.
Wolf, how do you feel the
Well,
Chris
he's
Victor
34, so
9mm?
he has a little bit more experience than
Oh,
you and I
had two people
combined.
talking at one time. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You don't know that Rookie's talking because he's not in Discord. So you just started talking and
Yeah,
you started
that's-
talking at the same time. Like, oh god, two people talking about what the fuck?
Wolf,
Yes, what?
how do you feel about the Chris Vector 9mm?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Vector in general, but I feel like if you're gonna have one, the whole point is to have it in 45. I feel like 9mm is kind of a waste if you're doing it for a Vector. I mean, that's just me, but I feel like it's a waste. It's kind of like
You
having
know
a
that-
9mm UMP. What the fuck is the point? 45
Okay,
exists, so
so-
why even take it?
Okay, I have a different point of view on this, and that's because, like, as someone that, like, understands, like, carrying ammo and gear into combat sort of aspect of things, 9mm
Uh-huh.
is great for one thing and one thing only. You can carry a
Close
lot
quarters?
more rounds of... No,
Oh, my
you can carry a lot more rounds of that than you can of the 45. And the same, like, capacity, like, you can carry a lot more rounds in that in the same, like... Per se, you can only carry, like, 20 kilograms of shit in, right?
I mean, yeah,
You can carry...
I get that point. What
Yeah.
I'm getting at more is the design
Yeah.
of the guns, because notoriously the 9mm UMP is ass. It jams a lot easier than the 45 because the UMP is designed for 45, not 9mm.
Yeah,
And the Vector
Yeah.
kind of has a similar problem. That's more what I'm getting at. I don't
Oh,
necessarily
yeah.
care if like what your preference of ammo is, like because I think both have their points. But guns that were designed for an ammo and then you change it and the ammo does not run as smoothly, I don't know why you would ever take that secondary ammo option. It makes no fucking sense.
No, I totally agree with you. I'm just saying from a combat standpoint, I
Yeah,
understand
I
why
totally,
there's both.
I totally get that. Yeah.
But I'm also one of those people that it's like, both of you, quit bitching. 10 millimeter with standard load is
Oh, yeah.
best.
Yeah, 10 mil.
Like-
I'm down for 10 mil.
Like
Outside
if
of
you're gonna-
pistols, 10 mil pistols are a little spooky to me.
10 mil pistols are hot, but if you put that thing in a PCC or a subgun, it fucking is sweet.
Yeah, I feel like 10 mil is better suited to a subgun or a PCC, not a pistol. Because from what I know about 10 mil pistols, they don't handle as nicely as they could.
And they tend to go boom a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because
Did you see my gun meme post that I posted in gun memes? Wolf.
Hold on.
I might look a little sassy.
Uh, well, I mean, listen, Chief. Here's where you're
No.
wrong. Here's where you're wrong, okay?
No.
Here's where you're wrong.
No.
Here's where you're wrong.
Okay. Okay. Tell me.
One phrase, and this should just clear up this entire argument. All right.
What?
Dutch
What?
space magic. Better than German space magic every day of the week. Also, if I'm gonna be honest, granted it's only airsoft, so I understand there's a difference. My MP5 is not as comfy to hold as my Evo is, and I can hold my Evo one-handed a lot longer than my MP5, and my MP5 is lighter. It's all about comfortability. The Evo is so much better in terms of aesthetics and just overall usability compared to an MP5. And the AR9, fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think you are? Get that shit out of here. Nobody wants a fucking AR9. Nobody.
Hey,
I'm-
hey.
AP9's cool though. Cool.
I don't want an AR9. I want a KP9. I want an M9. I want an MP9. I want that. But like, it's like every Scorpion Evo owner met besides you, Wolf, rides hard on the Scorpion when there are better looking PCCs and SMGs. I'm sorry.
Better looking. See, that's where you're going off of just looks rather than function, Chief. That's where you're going wrong.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
So
I know
you're
it shoots 40. I know it shoots 45 ACP, but how many people have like good enough? What?
The Evo's chambered in 9mm standard, Chief.
Well,
It's not 45. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's 45.
No, normally it's 9. I mean, I think you can do a 45 conversion. I wouldn't be surprised, but originally it was 9.
Is my autism very off today? Like,
So
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
if you're basing it off the idea that it's 45, that might be where your misunderstanding is coming from potentially. Because an Evo in 45 sounds kind of trashy to me, if I'm honest. The Evo is very light. Handling a 45 would kind of be
Like
like
you
how
downstairs?
the handles a 45. It'd be very similar. The Evo's
See,
more
this
made
is
for
why I like-
9.
This is why I like the UTR Striker.
Well, that's just wannabe UMP.
Yeah, but it's so much better than UMP.
Is it though?
It is.
Aesthetically, yes, and for what
Hey,
it is,
watch out.
yeah, it's a lot better because you can put a lot more accessories on the UTR 45 than what you can put on the UMP.
Hey, Wolf, are you checking the? Oh fuck!
So, because UTR has like its own proprietary. Well, it also has M-Lock if you can find the M-Lock version, but it has its own proprietary rail system. I know. I like pick rails, but like,
Fuck your lows, building rack shit. I don't care.
actually, I want to see if there's a Picatinny version of the UTR 45, just to add insult to injury to what you just said.
Fuck your pick rail.
Well, you
You're
have
literally
fun when your
talking
grip
to-
falls off. Because I've seen
You know-
more of those on the ground than I've ever seen anything else in terms of gear. And you
Well, that's
know
because
exactly why.
Because no one knows how to torque things down and put Loctite on.
Yeah, and see, pick rail doesn't need that now, does it?
Yeah, it does. You need to still do that to your part that you're putting on there.
I
Dumbass.
mean, not
Yeah, you do.
really.
No, you do.
Mm,
You literally have a combustible freaking object that shoots any different caliber of round. Plus, you have recoil to match that. You have recoil that match. Imagine putting on a grip that has, and you're like falls off your pick rail.
But yeah, long story
I kinda
short,
wonder
I like my job.
Why?
I
Oh
really
wait, you didn't. You
much
didn't.
prefer
You
it over the
didn't.
last one, mostly because I don't have to deal with the kids every day.
You didn't put blue Loctite on it, dummy.
Sorry, I haven't been.
yeah, Zero is glitching
Yeah.
out, so half of his argument is just
Yeah.
nothingness for me.
Like all I hear is
What's up with
Yeah, a little bit.
So, Wolf, I just want to let you know, in the time that I've played with real steel and airsoft, I've seen plenty of equipment from both sides, like, fall off.
See,
Like-
I've never had an experience where I've seen an item of pick rail fall off unless it like snapped off the rail.
No, like someone didn't properly secure their
Yes,
gear
yeah,
to the
I've
pick rail.
never seen that myself.
I have.
I've seen Keymod, I've seen MLOC do it. I've never seen pick rail do it.
I've seen M-Lock literally, not M-Lock, the Keymod one literally deslot itself, but the M-Lock has the advantage if you torque it correctly. There's literally 2 bars that sit on the underside of that rail.
Oh yeah, I know.
That
I know.
works.
So I
And if
do understand how MLOC works, and of the two, I would take MLOC every time. But if I
Yeah.
had the option, I'd choose pick rail. And here's the thing: I understand that MLOC allows for like more usability and stuff, but again, you're adding in the human factor. The fact that you're more likely to lose an attachment from MLOC or Keymod than pick rail, and it's because it's easier to mess it up. I understand that it's more universal, but there's more room for error.
For me, the more room for error greatly underweighs the lightness of it. Like, I can get the same length of M-Lock that's like 14 to 30% lighter than any pick rail out there. And that's why a lot of the military is going to it, because they can have it lighter and then have a guy at the armory that does it all day long do it.
Yeah.
Now, do I agree that I've seen shit fall off? Yes. But I've also seen shit fall off every other platform too, including the weird like button style that came out with HK a while ago, like a long time ago. Yeah, it was this weird. It was like the predecessor to like the quick swap that HK went to for a short time during like the early 2000s when everyone was trying to find.
Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. 1 second.
With pick rails, the only thing I have problem with are pick rail, pure. Or those are my issue.
I can't find like an image of it, but I do think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
like a
remember
little.
what it's
It looked.
called, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a evolution of like what happened with Daniel Defense. They came out with the original system, and HK took it, modified it to have a more of an oval shape instead of a round shape,
yeah.
and they ran with it for a long time. And then the XM8 had it, and they ended up dropping it because it lost too many parts. Because the holes would waller out after too many insertions because it wasn't aluminum or steel.
Oh yeah,
Who's
okay, yeah. The XM8 does have it. You're right.
Yeah,
It's
and
those little fucking. They're like the QD sling mounts to a certain degree, but not.
Yeah.
They're a little different. but it's
Yeah.
similar principle.
Yeah, and it's
There's
Zero just died.
I can't.
I think Zero just croaked. Oh,
No,
there it is.
I think you're cutting off too. Y'all guys are cutting off too.
it might be your
I
end
can,
because
I can hear Plank and Rookie fine, but you keep cutting out and losing like a lot of what you're saying.
yeah, like I can hear him fine. I can hear Rook. Yeah,
Because like my PC is still downloading Ground Branch. I'm like 86%. I don't know why.
It's probably because you're in
And
a
Rook-
Discord call, sir. Your system's
You-
probably getting strained because you got a bunch of other stuff open.
yeah. Whenever I download something, I shut off everything and just let Steam do its thing.
Mm-hmm. So I was able to do it, but that's because I know my PC can handle it.
Mm,
I also have great internet here,
I
which
do.
is
I do too, but I just don't know why. I mean, I don't have anything else going on.
How many other
Besides
people
this-
are in your house that are using Wi-Fi or using something that requires Wi-Fi?
Oh,
Because that's gonna squeeze it too.
yeah, and also how many are using that same channel in the same vicinity as you, like within like a foot of you, because that'll fuck up your Wi-Fi signal.
Wi-Fi
yeah, my
is
mom.
a
Yeah, my
bitch.
mom. Yeah, mom is watching some kind of series, so it's probably straight. Yep, my connection is at 42 ping. Okay, let me see something real quick.
But yeah, like that system was the absolute worst that I've seen come out for the quick change systems.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not big on quick change systems in general like that.
Yeah,
He left Discord, by the way. He's not in
Oh.
Discord no more.
I know. I'm still talking to Wolf.
Mhm. We're just
But like,
chit-chatting.
but like, as far as like interchangeability and modularity, the average like dumb grunt, yes, I agree, pick rail.
Mhm.
But I also think that there comes a time when you need to light the load on the front end of your rifle,
Mhm.
and I'm very much like, I want the weight to be more towards me, not to my muzzle.
Yeah, no, I get that. Because I definitely have guns that are like that, one of which is in my hands right now. Any M14 user knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Say,
EBR
let's just-
program.
Yeah, say man, if I could lighten that front end, I would, but there's no way to do it. It's not possible.
Sure there is Dremel.
Nope, not gonna do that. I'm not taking a Dremel that fucking thing. Absolutely not.
I'm
I
just
paid
saying.
good money for that fucking frame. I'm not gonna
And
Dremel
then
the shit out of
you
it.
literally picked it up the first day you put it on the gun, and you're like, oh my god, why?
It was worth it.
But here's the thing, that program absolutely failed in the U.S. military.
I still love it. I don't care.
I know.
Worth it.
I still
the
think
memories are worth it. I'm just gonna cry through it. It's okay. I'll just cry.
copium is everywhere.
Yes.
But like, out of the like modular systems that I've seen, I think Keymod's absolutely shit.
Garbage.
It's hot garbage
Yes.
because you can literally hit it hard enough they'll sink out of the Keymod.
Mhm.
If anyone's ever had to deal with vehicles and like the quick slits and shit like that,
Oh,
that's
God.
basically Keymod.
Yeah.
Like you can hit a part hard enough and it'll come out.
Or again,
Um,
the shelves at Lowe's. They use almost the exact same system. Ask me how I know.
Actually, it's that cut design that Lowe's and Home Depot and Uline, that's a standardized system.
Yes.
And I get why they originally used that because it was a standardized system. They could make them very quickly.
Yep.
The problem is that because it's a standardized system, it got a lot of shit because you could hook up your new grip, quote unquote, from a shelf bracket.
Mhm.
I get it, folks. They're funny, but like when it first came out, M-Lock wasn't a thing yet.
No.
So like it was new hotness. And then M-Lock came out and threw that thing out of the water. Because M-Lock solved a lot of the problems that Keymod had. And I firmly believe that M-Lock does a lot better in polymer versus Keymod. But if it's like aluminum and aluminum, Keymod wins every time.
How about this? Counterpoint. I don't know if you know of this system. My ACR has it, and I have a couple other guns that have it as well. But my Remington ACR has this system. It looks like M-Lock, but it's not. How it works is you take rail segments and you directly screw them into the handguard. So you don't have to mess with the weird vertical rectangles that M-Lock has. Basically, take those away, and the screws go straight into the handguard.
So, like, there's like a molded...
And
like
there's a
something's-
molded screw in the handguard, or like a molded thread in the handguard, and they're segmented perfectly to fit standardized pick rail of any length, as long as it goes the length of the handguard.
Now, see, that's a system I can enjoy.
Because
problem is-
that's my favorite system. But I want to hear what your opinion is on it.
Okay, if they do it correctly and they actually have metal inserts,
They do.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But
See-
a lot of people cheap out with that system, and they just do straight into plastic, and that shit will shred itself out.
See,
But, like,
the way
if
my
you were to
ACR
do-
does it is they have... I can't remember if they are... I can't remember if it's either steel or it is like a higher grade metal of some kind, but they are little inserts that are directly like implanted into the handguard, and then those are the thread inserts that your screw goes into, so they stay like nice and firm once you have them tightened down.
Silly question, what color is it?
The handguard that I have,
No, the inserts, are they like a blue or more of a like a like a chrome?
they're like a kind of like a dirty chrome, I guess. They're not blued. It's not blued steel.
No, because like if it's blue, it tends to hint towards aluminum and heat treating.
Yeah, it's
If
not.
it's a chrome look, regardless whether it looks dirty or not, that's a steel.
Yeah, so it's like a darker steel kind of color, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
I don't have it next to me right now to say that, but I know it's not blue. Because that was one of the
Okay,
first
cool.
things I checked, because I'm like, if this is aluminum, this is going to be a problem, and I have to be really careful about threading these down.
Yeah.
But I know they're not blued, so...
Make sure that you don't use aluminum screws then.
No, this actually what's nice, this is what I like about the gun, the ACR that I have, the tan one, and this is why I stand by WE's ACR all the way versus PTS, A&K, any of them. The handguard is made out of CNC'd aluminum, so it's a little light, but the inserts are made out of whatever steel or whatever it is, and then so the exact same metal that the or at least what appears to be the exact same metal as the inserts for the screw is what the screw is made out of.
Oh, okay. So
It's a different finish. It's a matte finish instead of being shiny. But if you take a magnet to them, they magnetize the exact same way. The handguard's not magnetic because it's made out of aluminum, but the inserts for the threading and the actual screws themselves go onto a magnet like you wouldn't believe. Magnets
See,
love those
that's-
things.
See, that's a nice balance, but I see a potential problem for like, and this is something that I see. If the gun heats up enough, like the barrel and the action heat up enough, that plastic, it'll start to like do weird things, and you can actually like wallow it out and walk it out. I don't think that's like a huge issue because firearms tend to have a better nylon glass mixture than per se your cheap airsoft gun, which you don't need that. But
Wait, what do
the
you mean
Germans did
plastic?
like the ACR was originally developed with nylons, right?
The original Masada has it's like a nylon composite of some. It's whatever the fuck Magpul uses for their like attachments and stuff. It's the exact same.
Yeah.
Like for their AFGs
Well-
and stuff. This isn't the
Okay,
same
cool.
handguard though. It's different. This one's.
Well,
metal.
no.
So-
What I'm saying is that I can see a lot of people cheaping out. See you later, Rook.
Bye,
I
Rick.
can see a lot of companies cheaping out on that system, and that's a problem.
Mhm.
Whereas versus like, if you did it correctly, it wouldn't be as big of a problem. You would still have to use Loctite and shit like that, but it wouldn't be that big of a problem. As long as you also set it up so you have nice air vents, because that's one of the reasons that people did all this M-Lock and key matches, because you could make nice big air vents so the barrel could cool off faster. If it's just very blocked up in there, you're better off just using, like, a cheese grater.
Yeah. I say that's the ACR again. The handguard that I have, it's like I said, it looks like M-Lock, but it's not, because like in between the rectangles is where the screw sets go. There's like a nice thick piece of metal for the set threads to go into, but in between each of those thread points is a what looks like an M-Lock cutout. They're a little wider and they're not as like sharp. They're rounded off like really nicely. But that's it. It's that venting basically. And what's nice about that handguard is it's so it's got one on the left, right, and bottom. Like it's got a set of screws on the left, right, and bottom, and then also on the 45-degree angles on the bottoms as well as on the tops. So you get a full like 360-degree option, like wherever you want to put a piece of rail, you can on that handguard, which is amazing. I don't know why more ACRs didn't adopt that, to be honest. That's because you go from the standard like nylon polymer handguard that I have on my Masada to like the ACR E, which is slightly different than this handguard. This is Remington specifically handguard.
I can't even find the Remington ACR on their website anymore.
They're very, very rare. Which is why I prefer this one, my tan one in Airsoft, because it's a Remington ACR, and I made a point about that in the review that I made on it, because most people don't know the difference. The Remington ACR versus the Bushmaster or Magpul Masada, there's a difference there. The Remington ACR is nicer in my opinion. I think it's a little better.
Wolf, give me 2 minutes. I gotta hit the pisser.
All right, sounds good, Chief.